I'm researching whether there is anything I can do other than change out the screen. And I did find a website that gave an idea. I do want to, before I share with that, talk about what has happened so far with this screen. So I will look for the initial images. I do have a video that I took when my laptop first cracked, but then you could clearly see the lines, and you could see that you could see a lot of what was behind it. Over time, there's a big black spot that has been moving outward, and then this line appeared, but I think that parts of the line were there and are no longer there, which would sort of possibly back up some of the other information I'm finding. I will tell you, I'm terrified that when I try to address this problem, it's going to cause an even bigger problem, and maybe my screen won't turn on at all, but I don't know, so this is worth trying. Let me see if I can find the one post that I found that gave ideas. So I'm going to go away for a bit and then come back. So the search I did on Google is, why does the screen turn black when it is cracked? Because that's actually part of the reason that I'm trying to figure out. It's here are some of the answers solved. I cracked my phone screen, but still on, and it's blacked out. Phone is on, but screen is black. How do I fix a black spot on my phone? All the way back to 2010. There's a lot of people who want to know the answer to this question. So one guy said, try to do a hard reset. A lot of people said, just replace the LCD, but doing a hard reset sometimes fixes it. Some people say live with it, just use it. Okay, here's one. Can a cracked TV screen cause it to go completely black? Tube, yes. Plastic, depends on how hard it was damaged. Screen protector, no. If the screen is broken enough, it will either break the matrix connections and prevent the LCD from working, or break the backlight, preventing any light from illuminating the screen. That's interesting. This is the one that I saw that I wanted to come back to. 3 simple ways to fix your screen is black in 3 minutes. How to fix screen? Give it the gift of a hard reset. This is an iPhone, but get under the hood. Look underneath. And then it could be that your display's broken. Oh, well, never mind. That's not really what I want. Okay. Well, it wasn't the one I was looking for, but I found something. Caleb said, I opened my screen today and I have a black circle that's about 3 inches wide on the right side of my screen. It has a crack through it. I use a semi-newer HP laptop. When I move my cursor to the black part, the cursor moves under it. Are these dead pixels? And is there any way to fix them without replacing the screen? And if I can't fix it, is there any way to not have it spread to the rest of the screen? Thank you for your help. I use this for school and really can't even afford a new screen for it at the moment. So this was the life hacker. It says fix your LCDs to your dead pixels. Pickles. Turn off your computer. Get yourself a damp cloth so you don't scratch your screen. Apply pressure, damp cloth, Apply pressure to the area where the dead pixel is. Do not put pressure anywhere else except there, as this may make more dead pixels. Then, while applying pressure, turn on your computer and screen. Remove pressure and the dead pixel should be gone. This works as the liquid in the LCD has not spread into each little pixel. This liquid is used with the backlight on your monitor and allowing different amounts of light through, which gives off different colors. So that kind of makes sense, that it is the fact that there's no pressure on it that causes the there's less pressure here, which causes this to happen. That's kind of interesting. And then they also said, I've heard about fixing dead pixels by flashing high contrast images on your screen, but I've never heard this one before. Oh, somebody commented. And then that would make sense why this is also happening, is because this is affecting the amount of pressure that is everywhere else. Very interesting. So I wonder if I could put something flat on it to make that pressure happen, like another piece of glass or something, to kind of just keep it all going. I don't know, when we turn it on. Okay, good idea. Okay, and some of the comments. Massaging dead pixels has been discussed for years. I just had a chance to put it to the test. I had one dead pixel. I don't know how you can notice one dead pixel. At first I thought it was dirt on the screen, tried to brush it off, and then that gentle pressure was enough to bring the pixel partly back to life. A little more pressure, massaging, blah blah blah. I used the massaging method to remove a green stuck pixel, and also tried alternative methods like videos that change colors with no result. I purchased a very expensive Samsung 215 TW. The technique worked, but it's scripting back again. Very interesting. So what I could do is I could reboot with my hand on here and see what happens. Put my hand on here. Okay.